If a person is choking in a restaurant, do you know how to help them? If they're having a heart attack, do you know CPR? If they're having a panic attack or a manic episode, what action would you take? Crazy people, what the hell is up? I'm Tom Ryan, the epically unstable creator of Nobody's Normal. I've studied, researched, and experimented with mental health, primarily focusing on anxiety, depression, bipolar, and other mental health challenges such as trauma for over 45 years. Today we're going deep, asking the question, what does help look like for a person with flashbacks, anxiety, depression, bipolar, trauma? I always do my best at the start of our messaging together to thank YouTube for creating this dazzling platform for us to connect and communicate. If you haven't watched the long form Nobody's Normal introductory video, please give it a whirl. It takes your experience inside of Nobody's Normal from a block party to a Coachella for crazy people. We believe people with anxiety, depression, bipolar, and trauma aren't broken. Rather, we're brilliant, complicated, creative, exhausted, and fighting battles most people never see. I believe society is emotionally lazy regarding how to assist, understand, and support a person with what I like to call mental health gifts. People know how to help someone move a couch or shop for a refrigerator, yet they freeze when someone is drowning in panic, shame, or despair. I believe awareness without action, useless waste of time. Telling someone they need help is the mental health version of praying for them. You say something, but you do nothing. What does help look like for crazy people like me, like us? It looks like compassion, kindness, and active listening. The emotional CPR that keeps people alive when their mind is collapsing. We believe the consequences of silence echo across generations. People say, I had no idea after suicide because they truly didn't. Not because they didn't care, but because no one taught them how to see the smoke before the fire. What does help look like? It looks like learning to see the smoke and not waiting for the flames. My research and experimentation led me to the conclusion therapy and medication can help, but they're yellow belts at best. Useful, important, but not enough to take on the heavyweight fight that happens inside our minds. What does help look like? It looks like showing up for black belt training. It looks like community, courage, and connection. We believe people with anxiety, depression, bipolar, and trauma are not broken. We are battle tested. We're the trees that grew sideways in the wind, twisted, scarred, yet still standing. What does help look like? It looks like honoring the bend in those trees instead of judging the angle. We believe most people do not know how to help us, and most of us don't know how to ask for help. We hide our symptoms like makeup over our wrinkles. We lie to protect ourselves. We stay silent because half the time, we don't even know what the hell help looks like. What does help look like? It looks like listening without fixing, caring without controlling, and staying without running. We believe compassion, kindness, and active listening are life-saving skills. Not soft, not optional, essential. What does help look like? It looks like putting your ego down and picking up your humanity. We believe help looks like community, a place to breathe, a place to be seen, a place where your story matters. What does help look like? It looks like nobody's normal. It looks like the sun that opens the flower and the stars that illuminate its beauty even when it blooms at midnight. What does help look like? It looks like a hand reaching into the dark, not to pull you out, but rather to walk with you until your eyes can adjust. It looks like a circle of people who refuse to let you disappear. It looks like a community that sees your cracks and calls them constellations. Crazy people never forget I struggle every day. My depression, anxiety, bipolar, and trauma are with us right now. You're listening to someone who's still in the fight. I don't have all the answers. I'm not the captain who's mastered the sea. I'm someone who's been tossed around by the same waves and learned a few ways to simply stay afloat. Nobody's normal isn't for everyone. My style, clearly not for everyone. I'm a disruptor, not an influencer, an activist, not a conformist. I'm a street fighter, not a boxer. For me, comfort is often an obstacle to growth. I'm a man who was institutionalized because people believed I was sick and crazy. Truth is, they got it half right. A crazy person who believes that safety is the enemy and everything we want is on the other side of fear. And that's where we explore on this YouTube channel and at nobodysnormal.org. It's where we go out standing, not on our knees. What does help look like? It looks like choosing not to walk alone anymore. You can go it alone or walk with me, side by side. The Nobody's Normal community is the sun and the stars. The sun shines so you can open naturally, illuminating your beauty even when you can't see it yourself. What does help look like? Together, our community can change lives. We shine our light. We're stars for others to find. Nobody's Normal is waiting. It's all I have to give you. It is my gift it's my gift to you. And over the years, I've learned to help a person, you have to let them choose. The decision to reclaim your power is yours. The Nobody's Normal community is here, ready when you are. Click the community link in the description below or go to nobodysnormal.org. It's your VIP invite to a party with one hell of a lot of crazy people. Join us. I manifested this message to benefit you, to give you pause, to see something from a different perspective. Thank you for your time. There's no place that I would rather be than with you right now. I feel safe with you. And remember, if you're struggling, it doesn't mean you're failing. I'm Tom Ryan, a crazy person who believes, what the hell is always the right answer. I love being crazy. It's the only world I've ever known, and for me, it is beautiful. And never forget, those normal people, hell, we know they want to be just like us.